Hey Galaxia, I'll be right there. Thanks for trying to find a solution for that Discord thing. Isn't it infuriating? You have to click now instead of just hovering. I'm going to write if I don't find a solution. I'll be right back. I have to get coffee and set things up. Thanks, man. Wow. Oh no, the test appeared. That's issues. The life of computers, isn't it? Alright, so I had this, so I had received this thing on Discord about threads, that it was in beta. They basically can create a thread under the under each message in Discord, and after I turned that on, it looks like a hover is back. So maybe that was the issue, but I didn't know, you know, I can go create thread by clicking on a button. Let's try to do one. All right. Let's try. I'll do this later, but I'm gonna experiment with this. It is an ongoing usability and exploration and discussion. Web forums with threads, without threads. Give me a piece of olive oil zucchini cake now. If you excuse me eating on stream, I don't know about the etiquette of that. I think it's okay, right? Sheepa coming in helping with the stuff. Love you. Thanks, Tim. How are you? But good. It was driving me a bit crazy that I couldn't figure it out. Yeah, because I got this notice from Discord that you've been pre-selected or something to try out the new Threads beta. And I thought it was on, but then for the heck of me, I couldn't figure out where the heck to turn on Threads. And then I saw I had to go to my server settings. I had to go to Hypertext Hero server. I had to go to server settings, and I had to go to Threads early access right by server boost status there, and I enabled the threads. Threads are coming to all servers. Community service may choose to enable threads early or wait until August 17th. Okay, I don't know why they're choosing me. Like, I guess I'm some sort of digital guinea pig. They're choosing me to try this stuff on. I don't have a boost. I don't have anything in my server that's special. But that was driving me nuts. I was like, is this is, you know, talk about 10 steps backwards. Get rid of the hover. Add a click to something, you know. We humans, we click so much these days. We spend so much time in front of the computer that making me adding a click to something, you know, multiply that by 10 million. How many clicks, how many person hours have you wasted? No wonder I don't have that option. Is it working now? You can check. Because for me, I wasn't working on any server anymore, not just mine, but I went to other servers and now there was no more. Now it seems to be working again. So you don't have the option. It's so basically they broke it for everyone, unless you like been. That is weird. Thanks for checking out. Oh, I think Elite's done updating. There was another update yesterday. This here, by the way, flying here is a classic flying toasters. If you've used a Mac for a long time, back in Macintosh LC3 days, I guess, there's a series of screensavers called After Dark, and this was my favorite one. I have this as my screensaver on my computer, and you can. Someone has done it in CSS. Here it is. Awesome, isn't it? But the original one, you could like choose how burnt your toast was and all this sort of, you could put like other stuff flying. I love this. Maybe I should make this into one day when we're partnered. We are gonna get there, ladies and gentlemen, and we get animated emotes like all the cool kids. Maybe we'll have a flying toaster out there, or a flying BN2 Islander with like maybe that's what I need to do. I have to install some bird wings that flap, so that, you know, if Kerr doesn't turn off the engine, I can still flap the wings. Or at least if I hit the wing that its feather, it won't blow up. Right. Alright, let's fire her up. Stand by. Someone's saying they set it themselves. I don't know if they set it themselves or themselves or something. Oh, outside of the window here in New York City. I'll turn off this little notice. Thank you for, sorry for the delay. I will go on Discord momentarily. Actually, I like to talk in-game when I'm chatting, when I'm playing Elite, because there's those awesome sound effects, so I'll be very happy to just chat in-game if you guys want. Game capture, are you working? Over. Oh, there you are. Thank you, computer. Sorry to hear your Microsoft Flight Simulator is stuttering, Sheepa. I don't know if you've deleted your rolling cache, and if you removed the stuff in the community folder when I was updating, or if you've updated the stuff in your content manager. There's so many different moving parts in that game that, you know, and who knows, even with all those things done perfectly. I've been having some weird performance issues. I'm having the pop-in, which people are complaining about, which are blaming on the Xbox release. We'll see. What a beautiful soundscape this game has. while we're waiting here, I'll just mention this Stream Deck keyboard hack. I'm thinking about, instead of putting, because I have a limited amount of space here to write the stuff over here. Okay, and basically I'm thinking about just putting a link to an article on the site, and I'll describe what it is I'm going to do if we get to 20,000 bits. I'm not sure, I'm not fishing for bits here, I'm just trying to explain what is going to happen, and I'm thinking a lot on stream. But basically, you can buy these ready-made things called Stream Decks, which is basically like a glorified panel of buttons that you plug into your computer and USB, and then you press a button and you can configure pressing that button to play a sound on stream or to do something else. That's what that's my understanding of what those things are. But guess what? I mean, you can go and see how to do it on the internet. You don't have to wait for the 20,000 bits here, because I'm just gonna go and learn from someone else on the internet. But you can use an old keyboard. Any old keyboard, something you find on in the trash often here in New York City. You can just get an old keyboard, plug it into your computer, and with a series of with a few different moving parts and a few different both hardware and software hacks, we can make our own Stream Deck using good old pen and paper, using printers, perhaps, if you don't want to spend ages drawing something by hand, or both. You could draw something by hand but have the computer print for you. And then the question is, what the heck are we gonna do with how many keys in a standard keyboard? 100 and some. I don't even know. What the heck are we gonna do with 100 some extra keys? A lot of sound effects, that's for sure. Redeemable sound effects on stream, redeemable animations. We are gonna get there, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, yesterday I already know where I am, because I'm in Pathamon, and I'm on foot currently. I think I'm in the space station. So I went to see Timmy Thumb yesterday. Open play I'm going into. And I'm titling this stream Odyssey Multiplayer Ground Missions with Elite Special Aficionado Forces Boots on the Moon Team. With maybe. Okay, so hopefully I'll be joined by this elite team eventually. In the meantime, I took a lot of... I kept looking on a stream on Elite the other day. I kept looking for points of interest with I kept looking for AI to fight and points of interest on planetary surface instead of just finding them, you know, on bases. I couldn't find any people, even though there was threat 1, threat 2, something else. But I did find a lot of ships with dead pilots, and I opened boxes around these ships, and I took a bunch of stuff from those boxes. So now we have all this stuff that it's considered illegal, I think, but I think people in bars generally they're like serve like fences, and fences are these people that will generally if you ever played this wonderful game called one of my favorite games ever, the original stealth game called Thief. Usually there was a fence. You would steal stuff from houses, especially Thief 3 Deadly Shadows. That's a great game. You'd go and steal things from houses, and then you go sell them at the fence. And right now I'm going to... Whoa, look at this guy's eyes. I'm going to see what...
Don't want to be caught unprepared.
Alright, Mike.
Sure, take a look around.
Take a look around. We're not going to get caught unprepared. We want to upgrade our suit, perhaps. And I want to see what I need to upgrade my... Whoa. And we got to crash the desktop, ladies and gentlemen. I'll show it to you right here. There you go, crash reporter. Okay. And we have a crash. Okay, well. This doesn't bode well for Odyssey, but I'll say talking with weapons shop dude. Clicked on, what did I click on? Suits, and boom. Crash to desktop. I'll send that and try to help this Frontier fix it out. Interesting, that's the one they said they fixed. It's in the log? Okay. Huh. Alright, well, I'm gonna click on play again. And and we'll try again. Okay. Second time it happens to me, it happened yesterday. And here I am. I did the update, so I guess it's still happening. Maybe it's only in client survey. I don't know what kind of people that Tim hangs out with in this system here. I've never been to it other than yesterday, but maybe, you know, there's some shady individuals here. We're gonna have to watch where we click. All right, let's try continue again. Is it going to spawn me in the ship hangar again, or is it going to spawn me in the concourse? Isn't that a nice word? Concourse. It's fancy. How cool! You never have that bug and they fix it. You get it. I mean, who do we have here? Like Asobo Studios. Just kidding. You know, I appreciate all these developers. I like Frontier Developments a lot. I like Asobo Studios a lot. And you know, these things are complicated pieces of software. There's a lot of moving pieces, a lot of different systems they run on. So hey, I mean, at least they could add a system of, you know, for us players who play with bugs and stuff. Maybe they could add a system to reward us at least with arc points, so I can put like some nice colored lasers on my ship like Tim has now, or maybe some nice colored something else. I don't know. What do you have, like colored lasers? Should I try it again? Should I click on them, or should I not bother now?
You in the market for a new weapon?
Before we click, let's take a quick look at the changelog, because I haven't even looked at the changelog. Let's do a quick look to the changelog here. There you go. Hey, where is it? Whoa, okay, that's a little too big. I can't hold out like in Photoshop to make it all go down at this. I have to do it like this. It's annoying, but hopefully it doesn't give you too much of a headache. Alright. Look, I'll even make it a little... Let's do it like this. Here's a graphic design tip since we're at it. It's...
someone who knows their stuff, look no further.
Alright, boss. It's uncomfortable to read more than about 10 to 12 words. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Forget about it, right? So you want about that much to be comfortable to read. Otherwise, you read the same sentence twice. At least to have a ragged right text. That's good. Is this music is coming from Elite? It's pretty loud. I thought, play. Alright. Yeah, I guess that they find it pretty inspiring that I'm talking to this guy right now. So, the bartender has had a stern talking to. They now promise to no longer crash your game when you try and sell your goods to them. Okay, that was not the bartender I'm having the problem with. The problem I'm having is with the equipment trader.
Need a weapon upgrading? I've got you covered.
Alright. Okay, so maybe that's what they're talking about, bartender, but I have the problem with this guy here, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Alright, we'll leave it there. I'm not even gonna worry about trying to sell. Look at the red here.
I know what you mean. Sure, just barge right in.
All right. Do you have anybody on the blower here? Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the comps. No friends online. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna go out by myself for now. On a quick little exploration of the system. I'm not gonna even take a mission. I think I'm just going to Go for a walkabout and try to find something to scan on one of these planetary surfaces. Oh, this guy's proper Starfleet. Look at that. The cross between Starfleet and Star Wars. Like Han Solo type belt is from Star Wars, but the suit is more like Starfleet. Yeah, hasn't slept for a while, or he likes mascara. Okay, we do have our Crate Phantom here, which is my designated rescue ship. I was gonna go for Tim on a mission yesterday, but I was getting a little late. I'm a little bit on a sleep deficit here. I got calls from my mom at 5 in the morning in Rome. I go to bed a little too late, so I'm a little tired. I'm sitting down. That means if you do a 1-2 jump, I'm gonna have to get up and do it. That's fine. I'm also a fan of the AMD shot. I would like him to fix my cutter's bloom effect and the windows on it. I am also no fan of the AMD sharpening thing. The playlist. Oh, damn! Sorry, playlist there. I'm sorry. Thank you, Sheepa. An applause for Sheepa, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, instead of an applause, let me give you. Do you want to have a musical string swell? Here you go, Sheepa. That's for you. No, actually, no. That's not for you. Have a magical twinkle. I have to find more of those. That's a magical twinkle for Sheepa. Thank you. Alright, the Seagull from St. Ives, my designated rescue ship, is ready to go. I'm still rusty with my flying. If you're gonna gank me, probably have a pretty easy time. Because I'm still using this BKB Gladiator next with no throttle on the side. So I lost my throttle. That means that my flight assist off flight leaves a lot to be desired. Alright. Take a quick look at the system. And let's see if there's anything. There was a very beautiful place. Oh, there's war going on here. What the heck did Tim get himself into in this system? Alright. There's a very beautiful some beautiful, yesterday at least, so this A5V or the A5D, look, there's problems there, but look at this. This has a giant, this looks pretty interesting. It's kind of almost greenish and it has a polar cap. Let's go explore this. An independent system. It has the Juarez agricultural facility over there right in the Terminator, the Davis Horticultural, Richards Cultivation Holdings, and Mazepa Biological Forum. Alright, so maybe this looks a little even greenish, which is amazing to see in Elite. This is what I really miss, be able to land and plant planets with like blue skies and green stuff on the ground, perfectly forest. Only 0.08 G. Let's go check this place out. Any life there? We're gonna here, and I have a question for you, Sheepa. If you, what do probes do? Is that because I noticed the other day I had some probes set up in the ship. Is that's not for exploration, right? Is that for something else? Is that for like I was thinking maybe Xeno? Is that for Xenomorphs? Because I saw I had probes the other day, but I don't know what the heck they do. If I change my, we're gonna go outside and we'll take a look from there. But I had them on my Viper Mark IV, not in this ship. So I guess we're gonna have to find out to see what that's about. Let's return to the surface and we'll talk to air traffic control and get going here. Just like Microsoft, probes scan planets, alright? That's the odd thing. Like, you see how I have my weapons here? My weapons set up? Here, I'll launch Clyde Survey Air Traffic Control. This is Golf Romeo India. Permission to take off, please.
Golf Romeo India, this is Klein Survey. You are clear for takeoff.
Surface scanner, they launch probes. Okay, yeah, I know that they launch probes, but I actually had on my thing here. Here you go. Like that one. Wait.
Detach confirmed. Watch for oncoming traffic when passing through the airlock.
Gear up.
Landing gear retracted.
No, that was the air traffic control's daughter or son there, I think. Maybe Ensign Crusher is in training. What happened to my track IR? My track IR is not working? Okay. That's great. Great news. We might have to restart, but I'll just go without track IR right now. Very rusty here, okay. I love these Coriolis space stations. It's looking pretty beautiful, the game. I have to say, I'm you know, it's not as advanced as Star Citizen, the graphics, but there is a nice crispness to it lately. I mean, it's always looked quite beautiful, but it's even more lately. Here's the visuals of framer is better, cool. So it's not just my imagination. That's good to know.
You have cleared the no-fire zone. Until next time, Commander.
Till next time, client survey, air traffic control, hypertext here. I mean, Golf Romeo India out. I think I am Golf Romeo India in this, yeah. Alright, oh. Tracker is not working, so I'm totally confused and discombobulated now. Let me try to restart it and see if it'll pick it up. At least see if it's working. It's working in outside of the game. It's just the game that doesn't seem to be picking it up. Let's see if there's a trick to get the game to pick it up. Controls, on foot controls, general controls. I don't know if there's a. Oh, to hell with it. I don't think there's gonna be something here. It's just gonna have to. Oh, maybe because I alt-tabbed out of it. We're just gonna have to go without track IR for now. All right, so clear our filters, and I want to go to not Cavaliere. We want to go to, what was it? Batamon A5E, I think, or the one that's greenish. Yeah, that's the one. It's rocky, all right. No volcanism, tidally locked. Let's go visit this place and see if we find something to scan there. I haven't scanned many things at all. Okay. Let me see if I can figure out. I don't know if I had those probes in this ship, but basically I had. You see where it says repair, decontamination, fuel transfer, data link transfer, surface scanner, all that stuff that's appearing there. In another ship that I had, in the Viper Mark 4, I'm gonna have to go and get it to show you a little later in the stream. I had probe show up there. I had never seen that before. I know that you have the probes that you can go in the surface scanner, for example. You can go like you can. Whoa. Being Game of Thrones is unfair, but no worries, dude. Yeah, whenever you can, if you can. I'll just keep doing my thing here. I have plenty to do. And good luck. Thanks for dropping by, and good enjoy watching your favorite player. Who is your favorite player? Or I'll stop talking, alright? I'll stop asking you to chat. Alright. I don't know if that's annoying for you, but that's sometimes I feel it's a little annoying if I go on a stream and people keep asking me to type stuff. It can get, you know. So if I like to just people are busy. They're doing many things at once. Sometimes it's nice for them not to have to be just feel free to. I guess what I'm saying is when you come here to twitch.com/hypertexthero, feel free to just completely ignore hypertexthero. I know you will anyway. But even though he appreciates it, you hanging out, but feel totally free to ignore. I will not hold it against you. Scarlet, I'm watching 2 streams on. Scarlet, huh? I'm Gone with the Wind, I think it was that movie. Sorry to hear ships are not looking so great. I'll be in game, okay. Enjoy, hope Scarlet wins. The Atlantis mode is activated. I have repair, I have the contamination, I have fuel transfer limpets, I have heat sinks, I have the surface scanner but is out of range. I have the D scanner, I can always fire that up to see if we can get a better mapping of the system. Alright, the orbital plane has been established. There's 15 orbiting bodies around. I'll turn on the orbital plane. Let's get off the shipping lane here. Let's climb a little bit. Tracker is not working for some reason because otherwise I'd be able to turn my head and look to the side more easily. Right now, Track IR is dead on arrival here. We're gonna have to restart after we land, I think. Not acceptable. And it was working at the beginning of the stream. What the heck happened? Let me try to restart Track IR while we're getting there. So what I'm saying is that in the Viper Mark IV, where it says D-scanner and now it says repair and decontamination and fuel transfer, I saw probe appear, the word probe appear, and I had never seen that before. I think it may be something to do with do you have probes that you fire at the Xeno, the alien ships? Because the way I had made them is I had come in here. I was having trouble to fire my surface scanner because I forgot that it was called a surface scanner. And then I came here to synthesis, and I went down here. And I think maybe here I crafted a couple of probes. Maybe... I don't know, we're gonna have to go get my Viper Mark IV or pay someone to bring it to us, but I had never seen it before and I was very curious about it. Carl is a Canadian, cool. Last time I went to Canada was when I was like, I think 14 years old, and I had a wealthy friend. Well, his family was very wealthy and he invited me to spend a couple of weeks there, and they took me for lunch at that big tower there in Toronto. It's called the CN Tower. We lived in Montreal, but we went for a day trip to Toronto, and in the CN Tower we ate at this restaurant that was revolving. It was like slowly turning. But you know, it was quite a bit of a fancy restaurant, so my friend made a joke that they served him some steak and he could eat it like the whole steak in 2 bites because it was so small. Pathamon A5E, alright, we're gonna land, we're gonna restart, or let's try to restart Trek IR while we're heading over there. Close window, shutting down camera, Trek IR has shut down. I'm gonna restart it and see if it Elite picks it up in game. One annoying thing in Elite is if you, compared to Microsoft Flight Simulator, if you take the focus out of the game, I think I'm in full screen bordered window, full screen without border, borderless, whatever it's called. If I move my mouse over to the other screen, it seems to I lose control of the ship, or maybe not. Is it not happening anymore? Yeah, if I put focus on the other screen on OBS, I lose control of the ship. Maybe it's another setting I have to look into. As often is the case, the problem is probably here in my brain instead of in the game. Pathamon A5E, here we come. Did Track IR get picked up? No, it didn't. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, after this landing, I am going to restart and try to get this Track IR working. But before we land, we're gonna attempt to scan this system. Switching to surface scanner, still out of range. I think we have to be less than, I don't know, 0.5 light seconds or something. 0.3, I forget, 0.2 something. I don't know if it depends on the size of the planet or if it's, Hey Joey! Just Space Adventure just started, it's going. Track IR is not working, so I'm gonna try to restart the game in a second, but it's going alright. How are you, man? Are you gonna stream tonight? Okay, let's stop over here. Slow down. I always want to make to your stream, but eventually my stream schedule will change to probably gonna be just a morning one here and then a night one. At least a couple of days a week. And then I should be able to drop by your streams more often. Okay, finish the target 2 probes. We'll fire 1 at the front and 1 at the back. Here we go. Don't have to stay in that view, ladies and gentlemen. You can switch after you fire the surface scanner probe. You can switch to the outside view and get to see the sort of rainbowish colored stuff. A little bit 2001 Space Odyssey.
Scanned by 50%.
Right, the other probe should be striking. Maybe I missed it. It went around. Did it go around? I think I might have missed it. I might have fired too far. Yeah, I missed it. It went around the gravitation. That's pretty cool that you can miss. Alright, let's just fire one from here. Try like there. That'd be enough. Oh, still not enough. Yes, sir. Shooting for a 9 p.m. start tonight on the West Coast. All right, so 9 p.m. in the West Coast. That'll be about midnight here. If I'm up, I'll make sure I drop by Joey. I'm a little bit of a sleep deficit later here. My mom not doing fantastic in Rome, and so I got some early calls from her, and but you know, that's life. You just
Orbital flight engaged.
What's missing? This thing is missing. Oh shit!
Surface scan complete.
Okay, 5 biological signals, 5 human. Let's switch back to combat mode so that we can land, and then we can. I'm gonna restart. I'm gonna turn on track IR because I'm so used to. That's the problem with these head tracking things. Once you play with them, it's hard to play without them again. There you go. I'll leave you with a nice potential sunrise here. I think that this is the sunrise actually, because the star is quite far from this place. It's quite mountainous. What is this place? Joey Bolo in the house. Gonna stream tonight, probably some Microsoft Flight Simulator, I would guess. Ooh, did Frontier sneak a planet with forest here or something? That almost looked like a forest there. I don't think it is, but... Wow. Yeah, what I like about the ship is the closest thing to a Millennium Falcon in Elite. Tim, it's a crate. I don't remember if it's the Phantom or the other one. I always forget the name of these things, but it's a pretty cool ship. The closest thing to a Millennium Falcon in Elite that I can see. And F10 is the screenshot key I was looking up the other day. Get some screenies here. Alright, let's go land over there. And then I'm going to do a quick restart. Or maybe track IR will start working when we get out of the ship. Let's check it out. Because it was working in the beginning. Then I restarted the game because of that crash and then it stopped working. Maybe it had something to do with the crash. What an strange looking place here. I have a couple of point defense turrets installed on the ship in case something starts shooting at me on the ground. Those point defense turrets should help us. I do have a radar contact there to starboard. Not gonna worry about it right now.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh boy. Try to give you an outside view of the landing here. Alright, flight, take control of the ship, flight assist off. Release the camera. Nope. Gotta go back a little bit. All right. That work? No. All right. The thing is, we're gonna have to go in the cockpit. Is this planet made of natural current bronze? Maybe. Disembark and let's take a look outside and see if that maybe will make the game get track IR working again. Otherwise, we're gonna have to restart, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, track IR still not working. We are gonna have to restart. If you will forgive me, I'm gonna get back in the shit. I'm gonna do a quick restart here because track IR just makes it a little more, quite a bit more immersive to be flying a ship. I'm just gonna go exit, quit to desktop, and immediately restart again. I'll put a little music while we're waiting here. And I'll hydrate. Here we go. Whoever's playing is a big fan of Rage Against the Machine. This is like, this is bomb track pretty much. Copy that, Bolo. Alright, back to the game. Wasn't too bad. Hey, and tracker is working. Okay, I just had to restart. Ooh, look at that. There's something out there. Okay, I don't even gonna use tracker when I'm outside, but when I'm inside the ship, I do want to use it. Okay, let's go outside. Thanks for dropping by, Joey. Hope that you get the work stuff out of the way pronto. Floor suit, and I'm gonna go with my, because I'm gonna go for a drive about too, so I'm gonna go ahead and deploy with the Scarab. A little rover. But I think there's already some weird plants around here.
Low gravity warning.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. My favorite thing about the new update is that the wonderful outside view the terrible outside view blackout bug is gone. So now we can drive around and there will be no blackout bug. We can even put our camera close down to the bottom. We can get really close to the wheels here. We can get down on the ground and it will not disappear anymore. It's so cool that this is now the case, because that was driving me crazy, that bug. Look, I can go down here. And then you can switch controls to the thing and you just stay down on the ground. So cool. I'm happy about that. Whoa. Whoop, a little bit of a Tony Hawk move there. Alright, let's go scan this stuff over here. I'm very happy about that bug being eliminated. What the heck are these things? Okay, Explorer suit. We have a couple of guns to protect ourselves in case some overzealous plant tries to take a bite out of us. Let's see if I remember the keys. Okay, that's the scanner. Okay, here you go. It looks like a modern tagging spray paint thing. This is, believe it or not, the scanning thing. There you go, you right click and it does that, and then I think I get close and I left click. Is that how it works? Here you go, ready to sample. Tubus compagnigus, gray organic, discovered codex updated, open access panel to view, and we got a partial sample obtained, 1 of 3 of Tubus compagnigus gray. Okay, so for the genetic diversity of this thing, to get an insufficient genetic diversity, okay, we have to go and get another sample. The frame rate close to this is a little bit low. Maybe I should go and disable my preview on OBS, and that'll give us a few more frames here. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna have to basically get away. There's some others over there. And let's take a quick look at our Explorer suit from the outside view. Another bug, I don't know if that's a bug or not, but I can't press... Oh, yes, that's fixed. 1-2 boss, 1-2 boss. The bug, this was a bug that, I guess it was a bug, but I couldn't turn the light from the outside anymore. Now I can again. Alright, so that's good that they fixed that as well. Okay, that's shields. Alright. Alright. Let's get back in the car and go for a drive to the other, to those other plants out there. Isn't far enough away. Let's see.
Handbrake is on.
Insufficient genetic diversity is too close to the other ones. What is this thing? Ready to sample. Warning, different species. Partial sample will be discarded. Oh, so you have to stick with that species, huh? That's interesting. Look at this stuff here. Pretty cool. Okay. It has to turn green, otherwise I think blue, it's not enough genetic diversity, so it has to turn green. Right, so we're gonna have to drive a little further from here to get 2 more samples of these plants, these gray plants. And we'll drive in 3rd-person view, because it's so cool. Let's keep driving. This might be too close still. There's some others out there in the distance. Whoa, shit! My bad. I'm rusty. I still have enough hull. I don't have to... I don't have to repair yet. Okay. Oh, here you go. Alright, 2 out of 3 Tubus Combagibus Gray. Be nice if it saved the camera position that you left it in. Maybe there's a way to do it and I just don't know how. Let's keep moving. Quick little jump over that flora over there. Maybe there are mushrooms, maybe it's a mix of flora and fauna. Wonder if anyone has ran into any ground-based Thargoids yet, or is it only ships still? I mean, I know there's eggs and stuff like that, and... This far enough away? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to shoot. It is. Let's try to do it from the outside view to see what it looks like. 1, 2, jump! It's just such a funny thing, this. Alright, ready? Doesn't let me left click for some reason. I have to point it right at it. Let's try to switch the view and point it right at it. Doesn't let me scan from the outside view. It wants me to scan from the 1st-person view. That's okay. One boss. We got it. Already analyzed. Okay. So do I check like the codex now to see that stuff? Commander, Gaunic Muse, Engineer, Squadrons, Power Play Codex. Knowledge base. Discoveries. Biological and geological. Organic structures. Sinuous tubers, maybe, is that what I... No, there's 0 still. All this stuff. Fonticula. Monticula, or do I have... Oh, I think I have to... Here, I have that, but I think I have to take it back to... Highly specialized organisms that can grow to extreme heights which peak when in a mature state. The organism's height and ability to survive is largely constrained by gravity. The lack of any real atmospheric weather has not put evolutionary pressure on the towers to be strong, so they form tall but thin structures which cannot be supported in high gravity environments. The tower is formed from wrapped leaf-like structures which create a regular chimney void. This is used by the organism to create and maintain an artificial internal atmosphere where discrete chemical processes can be undertaken along the length of the tower. Waste gases and other materials may be released from the top of the tower. Some species feature external rings that can be used to gauge an organism's age. Cool. Someone took the time to write that. That is good. We got this one which is confirmed. Okay. Alright. My first plant in Elite, I think. Confirmed 1. Alright. Good work, Hyper. It moves, look at that, that's cool. Take a look at the top. Can't seem to... Oh, I could stand on it. Okay, I'm on it. Oh, this used to be the blackout bug right there. And here we are. Analyzing a plant in Elite. Very close up. Oh, it's like John Muir here. Or Charles Darwin. Or I forget her name, but... I'm gonna try to do a little screenshot. There you go. F10. Try to get a little bit more to this side. There you go. Alright, let's look for some of those other ones. There's my ship, hasn't taken off, that's nice. Who knew small palm trees grew in such thin atmosphere, yeah. Yeah, these things too. Is this something over here? Let's check it out. It would be nice if eventually they implemented an actual animation of you getting out of the SRV. Fairly quick animation. Yeah. Who saw Gignix? Yellow organic discovered. Alright. 1 of 3. Little flowers here. This blue, or it just looks blue because of the scanner thing? I'm ready with my Doom 2 double-barreled shotgun in case of trouble. Space grass. Indeed, Sheepa, have a harp gliss. It gets all to do this all the time. I don't know if there's a way to save, to just press one button to go back to the view you had before. That would be nice. That became available eventually. But for now, we'll make do. At least there's no blackout bug, you know. Frontier's gonna be like, this Hyper is so demanding. He wants us to fix bugs, change things. Oh! Still rusty, still rusty, still rusty. I want to, oh, this is something over here too. It looks like it's a giant mushroom over there. Whoopa! I have sent multiple requests and opened a forum post on Steam requesting they fix ships, but nope, they are deaf to me. Did you try the support ticket? Because I submitted a support ticket for the blackout bug. And I wrote a blog post about it and linked to it. And 2 people confirmed there was a bug and then they fixed it. So I was happy about that. If something's really bothering you, Sheepa, and you let me, you write a description on what it is, I'd be very happy to publish it for you. I should do that for Iceberg too, of that other thing he was having a problem with. I keep forgetting, but if you guys like remind me in Discord and you write the report, basically what the problem is, I will post a blog post about it and then link to it, which can help potentially them give it more attention, I think. Especially if you can clip it, or if I try to reproduce it and clip it. Usagi is 2 out of 3, alright. Should we go to the top of that hill, see if we can find some more there of the spacecraft? I have a set of pictures of the textures and gloom being a problem. Yeah, if you want to post in the Discord, I mean, here, let me show you what I did that I got him to. I don't know if it was because of my submission. Okay, maybe someone else had submitted before, but this is what I did for my bug submission about that blackout thing, and I'm so happy they fixed it. And here's the little blog post I wrote linking to it. So I would do something similar to that. I would, you know, go and make the issue, and then send me the link to the issue, and then I'll be very happy to post it at hypertextual.com for you to maybe help. Something is like something outside. What's going on there? Oh, there's something under the ground, but my SRV is getting a little. Oh, 52% though. I better. Maybe I should fix that, huh? All right. Still acting a little weird, the SRV. Let's get out of here before a big worm comes out of the ground and eats me. Brake. Spacebar for the brake. A nice little road up here. Brake again. Go to the top of the hill and see if we can see from up there. Oh, is this space grass? It doesn't look like it, but it's kind of popping out of existence while we're flying over it. Stop over here and take a look. I think this is a different one. Right, sample warning, different species, partial sample will be discarded. No, I want to fix that one there, so I think we're gonna have to go back down. This is a different type of space grass up here. Kind of silly that you have to change that you have to you can't carry more than one sample, but fair enough. Make it a little bit of gamey. Kind of weird you don't have binoculars, you know. Do I have it in one of the guns maybe? I don't think so. Even the sniper rifle, I don't know if you can get a better zoom. Anyone know if you can get binoculars on this? I don't think so, right? Alright, I guess I'm gonna jump all the way back down there and finish that one before I can come up here and the grass one. Alright. Alright, ready? Oh! Nicked it, so I'm going sideways now. Great. Great. Oh! Whew. Okay. Saved it. Saved it. Okay, these are the space grass ones, so afterwards we can come here and get these and the others. But we're looking for that slightly yellower glass. Cheaper says, I've been trying to find a bug on the issue tracker, but it's not there, so I guess I need to make a new ticket. Yeah. I mean, I think even if it is there, and you miss it, I think that by making another one, that'll attract attention to it. And they may say, you know, usually in these tracker systems, they may say, well, this is the same as this one, and then they consolidate it. And a lot of stuff here. There's this one. This Timmy Thumb system here is a lot of agricultural stuff. Here we go. There's some here. A lot of horticultural places. So maybe if you look for systems of a lot of this horticultural establishments, it means that, you know, there's quite a lot of life on the planet. Looks like Scarlet is not due for 40 minutes. Alright. You're very welcome to come join me if you want, but no rush. I'm enjoying myself just getting some samples here. Alright.
1 2 boss, 2 sock, ignis. Yellow.
Alright. Got some data. Should we read about what it is? Let me board my ship. Then we'll take a quick look at the codex here. Tusok. Oh, it's a bunch. Look at that. It's a bunch. I found Tusok ignis. This Tusok species produces thick intertwined leaves, above which sprout narrow stems crowned with seed pods. Okay, a little bit less complex than the other thing. Reported location Chechichinino. Okay, oh. You can see where other people ordered at. I guess when I take it back to base, will it, like, my name will show up here? That could be interesting. All right. I think I saw one of those mushroom structures around here too. Let's take a look around. Oh! Whoa, my ship leaving? Ship's taking off. Took off. I guess there's a timer on the ship too. They're like, ship was like, Griffey's taking a long time here. I'm just gonna take off, go to orbit. Let's just go. Oh, it's here actually. We are waiting for the commandos, ladies and gentlemen. I know the title of the stream is Commandos, but you know, I'm by myself here. I will do a commando mission eventually. Maybe I should try to change the title. Not even try. Let's change it. Let's see Odyssey. Let's go like Odyssey missions. Odyssey walkabouts. Keep it simple. Later we'll change the title again when oh yeah. Walk and drive about. Odyssey, walk and drive. Whoa, something arrived. Is it Sheepa or is it my ship? Something's out there. My ship! What the hell? I didn't call it back. Maybe it felt bad. Odd. Oh, quite a smack there, computer. Is that a ring up there? Was there another player ship in orbit? Odd. Alright. Keep looking for those mushroom things. I think it's time to put some music because there's no music coming in Elite for some reason. Let's go back to drone zone-ish. I think I see one over there. There. Stratum Stratum Excutitus Emerald. 2 of 3, one more. Whoa! Oops. Here's one. Whoa! All right. Yeah, got it. And it was that space grass we had seen on top of the mountain there. How do I find out my direct version? I think you go open a command prompt and type dx diag or something like that. Let's check. If I remember right. Yeah, that's it. Open a command, click on the search bar by Windows and type yeah, cool. Pleasure. I think that this was something else over here. Saw something here. There it is. Some sort of formation on the ground here. Bacterium aurasus, lime organic discovered. Alright. Go find some more of those. Out and about. Too bad the shadow gets, I don't know if my shadow settings are lowered, but the shadow gets quite blurry from a distance. I should look into that. Oh, right on the rock. Oh. Take a quick look. No one what? No one's in the class? Oh, time for a walk, I guess. Alright. What time is it? 40 minutes for your foodies, animal cats. Where is it? Shadows. Hopefully 3D is off, right? Yeah. Bloom, ultra spot shadow quality, direct no shadow quality, will move shadows are. Try ultra. Try ultra for both, see if it screws up our frames or what. Oh yeah, that's better. Now the shadows... Okay, it's still... When it's far enough away, it will still render like a little thing, but like a little blob. But it's a little better. Frames still seem good. We're getting 60 frames per second here, but that's the max that my monitor will display, so I have it capped around there, I think. I have frame problems often at starports sometimes ground missions. I haven't tested enough since the last updates. Looking for more of these little fungi or whatever it is that was on the ground. Looks like a flat, like a sort of land coral reef. I think that might be one. No, that's just a rock, I think. Okay, I have submitted a report. I think it is the second time, but I might have skipped it. Cool. If you send me if you put the link on Discord, I will post a link to it. Boy. Quite insistent, the animal, huh? Our cats want food early. They don't want no for an answer. Thank you, Sheepa. As soon as I'm done with this stream, I will make a blog post, a little link. Those are not links, they're like, I call them links in my linked list, and I'm going to, I'll submit it for you. And I'm gonna send Iceberg a private message telling him, if you write up this thing properly, of the Microsoft Flight Simulator issues, having 2 of them, I'll do the same for him. Hey, having trouble finding a second one of those fungus things around here. Those ground fungi. I have to go a little further than this plateau here. So in this plateau there's that space grass. Maybe we should just stick to the space grass and forget about this other one. My pleasure. Anything I can do to help. Not the thing I just ran over, because that's the one that I had already done. Oh, I think I see one. I think I saw one to the right there. Maybe it's the same one I had already got, but let's check it. Right here. There it is. Kinda looks like that layer of that horrible worm in Star Wars, The Return of the Jedi. Trying to do a screenshot here. All right, one more of these. Getting pretty good at doing that fast in the camera view. Yeah, that'll be a little tricky to go down there. It's a pretty epic screenshot though. There's a screenshot. Goes with all this music. Yeah, it does, huh? Some deep valleys. I think I'm gonna go explore the bottom there. I'm looking for a planet to organize a sort of like Paris-Dakar race, you know, like off-road race with these little vehicles. I think that would be pretty awesome. Like with a couple of pretty obvious landmarks, maybe one settlement to another. And time-based, I don't know how the heck I would organize it, but it doesn't even have to be a race. It would be interesting to make it into a race, but can't stop doing screenshots here. Maybe the coloration is from the light interaction of the atmosphere. Race would be cool, or a canyon trip. Yeah, canyon or race, something like that. And like you set your time. Should we go down there into the darkness? A little bit scary. I think I'm gonna try to go there. I'm gonna keep going towards that direction. But how cool is that? Look at that, like that blackout bug doesn't happen anymore. You can see a little bit of that planet generation system working, of like this, the ground moving. It looks really weird, but I think that's just the planet generation system they have going here. Pretty epic. Like a cliff, a sheer cliff almost, this. Look at that. Whoa. That is a sheer cliff pretty much down there. Jeez. I'm at the maximum distance here. Ooh, who was at 50 again? Better fix it up. What does the canyon lead to and is it navigable? Let's check it out. Current position minus, I'll do a screenshot. Minus 19 degrees dot 3940 to 8.8772, and we are in Pathamon A5E. I think this is Tim's local. Let's go down and check it out, but before we go down, let's see if we get anything of the sensors pointed down there. A very slight reading, maybe. Yeah, down there. Very slight reading. Alright, let's try to go down really slowly. We're going down. It's like the Freddie King song. Whoa, whoa, okay, we're running out of room here. Right, what the heck is gonna happen if I go down there? Try to turn a little bit to the left here. Just holding on to this ledge with the last little bit of gravity that I have. I'm just about losing it. Okay, I lost it, I think. I'm holding this. I'm holding my hand on the brakes now. On the oh. Flight assist on. Stand by. Flight assist is off. Should I turn it on?
Drive assist on.
Can we use the thruster to stick the wall? Oh, cool. All right. Cool. Thank you, Sheepa, for reminding me of that. Still tricky.
Handbrake is on.
That makes sense. It's using the thrusters. Cool. Is that new, this flight assisting? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh shit, I lost it. I lost it.
Handbrake is on.
Always been there? Oh, made it.
Drive assist off.
Scary, huh? Looks pretty navigable, yeah. Already found these up there. And there's the sun, ladies and gentlemen. The star of this system. Oh, I think I found another one of those things. Yep, here it is. Nice. Alright. Bacterium aurasus line. All right. All right, I'm gonna get to the other end of this valley up there. You were to the top of that other hill there, and then we'll get back to the ship. Might get back to the ship early instead, but we'll see. I like the term space mossy rock better. Yeah, same. I'll just drive on top of a bunch of these things. Ooh! There's a light there, I think, to the left. I don't know if it's a light from the sky, but I saw a light to the left over there. Could that be a point of interest? Probably just a surface glitch, but let's go investigate. Oh, here's some space grass. We just passed some space grass. I think that may be something. Probably a glitch. Let's not get our hopes up too high, but let's go scan the space grass while we're here. How are my frames doing? 48. Okay, the frames are getting a little lower here with these high shadows of mine. Majestical even without points of interest. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Irregular marker is 740 kilometers. That's pretty far away, but we could go there with the SRV, I guess, if we wanted. I want points of interest of AI for me to fight without it being on a base. That's what I've been looking for lately. Yeah, my frames get really low of the ultra shadows. Let's drop them off a little bit. I like to stick. I'm just not used to elite and not 60 frames per second, you know. So let's put our spot shadow quality to high. Directional shadow quality to high. The bloom, I'll just put it at high as well. Let's just try to get this a little bit lower so that AMD, the AMD thing is only if you have AMD processor, no? Let's see if it makes a big difference. Ah, maybe it does actually. Whoa, okay. I have it stuck to 144 frames, refuse to go lower. My monitor only displays a 75 max, I have it around 60, I'm fine. In 140, I can't even do 144 because I have a 75 hertz monitor. Yeah, I love frame. Some space grass. Good to see some foliage in Elite finally. No, that's not just in the spaceport so that you're flying around. Utexa Axus, green. I have 140p though, not very high resolution, but a step up from the norm. Yeah, I have yeah, one for 40p as well. Oh, that's fine. Vertical sync is on. Maybe I should turn that off. The refresh rate I have there, so the limit, I should really put it at 90, but it can go up there. I'll leave it. It can go up to 74, so I can leave it there. But let me put up the quality of, not the spot shadow maybe. Let's maybe put directional shadow quality. Alright, that's looking pretty good. Time is it 3:45? Getting time for a walk here. Hypertext your HQ. Yeah, that's very good. I mean, it varies. Okay. Right now, there's not a lot happening here, but I should try it really for go to a ground mission in one of those settlements to really see. Oh, it's pretty nice. Pretty atmospheric shots here. Yeah, I was really just taking a piss on a rock, yeah. Yeah, I think what happened was David Braben came back from, you know, holiday or retirement, whatever he's doing. He's like, get out of the way, guys, I'm gonna sort this out. And he just probably sat there for a couple of weekends and he sorted it all out, because that guy is a genius, you know. He coded the original Elite by himself with Ian Bell, him and one other dude, another sort of genius type. He's like, all right, you guys, this performance issue is not acceptable, let me get in here. Maybe he designed the AMD thing from scratch. I don't know, maybe I'm giving him too much credit, but I do know he is He's not just hyped, the dude. Some more space grass right here. Oh, integrity at 50 again. Whoa. If anything is new product, open source or AMD itself. Oh, that's awesome. So it doesn't, you don't need a AMD processor. It can work on everything. That is awesome. I appreciate that very much. Thank you, AMD. An applause for AMD, ladies and gentlemen. We're making an open source improvement here. And I think I'm just gonna leave it here because I think it's time for a walk here in Hypertech Zero HQ. I am gonna run the outro. You do not get pretty results from it, huh? Alright, I promise I'll take a look at your thing. I'm gonna run the outro. Thanks for being here, Sheepa. Enjoy the StarCraft 2 tournament. And I'll be back later for some Elite Dangerous action, probably. I hope that you have a good rest of your... what is the day today? Tuesday? I only knew. Awesome. Thanks so much for being here, and I will see you tomorrow, you people in Europe, hopefully. Walk outside, and I'm gonna try to get some more sleep tonight. Thank you. Have a good evening, sir. And I will see you again soon. Alright, there's the outro. This Hypertech Zero. I'm gonna peace out. No raid today. Good time. Peace out.